been something. Um, yeah, I got my butt whooped with work. Yeah, that was not fun. Not fun at all. So I hope avoiding the internet all day is big time worth it because I definitely need some cheering up. Holy crap, that day sucked. But yeah, sorry for the little delay with this starting. Um, one of the breakers like went in the house and it flipped off, and it's a part that like some of it's connected to the studio. So some of the lights went out in here and it was gonna be pitch black. So I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna wait a little bit. And it just got flipped back on. So we got the light in here and such. We're all good. Yeah, I hope it's been worth it waiting all day. Avoiding the internet. Also, don't spoil what happens, man. Yeah, nobody in the chat spoil what happens, or I will not look at the chat. That's the big time rule, But I could tell it's a big time episode because I've had people message me like big time. You got to see the episode. You got to see it. It's insane, dude. And I'm like, all right, so I'm here for it. Like I said, no spoilers on it. Otherwise, I will not look at the chat at all while watching the episode. Don't be that guy. But yeah, anyway, so we're gonna get into it, dude. Episode number 28. We're this far in. We got to see some major action, for sure. So yeah, yo, what's up, Kimbo? It's been quite a while since I last commented. Yo, what's up, Galaxy? Glad to see you back, man. But yeah, let's see here. What if Hasbro makes a gold DB Beyblade like Dynamite Battle? That would be pretty cool. But yeah, so without further ado, not going to stall it anymore. I know you guys are waiting. I've been waiting too, avoiding the internet, like I said, all freaking day, waiting for this. So, yeah, because I know it's going to be wild. This battle is. Honestly, I'm not sure who's going to win it. Uh, with just how Rashad was starting to turn a little bit, I'm like, oh man. But the question is, does this man have the balls to actually do it? Does he have the balls to actually, like, break down? Like, that would be wild. But let's see, man. All right, here we go. So, of course, got to see the intro. Bop. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Dude, this is gonna be an intense battle. I can't wait. Actually, yeah, no need to look at the intro. We're just gonna get to it. All right, Dynamite the battle. All right, on the ship, Rashad and Bell facing off. So Bell got the win with the last battle. Bosser just walked out. He's like the perfect bay, and it turned gold, dude. I swear, gold turbo. Dynamite gold turbo. Well, saying like he's gotten strong, that much stronger. Everybody's getting big time hype. Bell, good job. Boss are just looking out. So something about the power of Belial won't be enough. Or will the power of Belial be enough? The flashback, Basra talking with Rashad. Something about stamina. Yo, Rashad's demeanor. It's becoming a bit more serious. Second battle. Rashad, what will you do? Bell laughing. So it didn't burst, but the next battle will be a burst. Cutting back to talking with Vault. When Rashad was talking to Vault, I think this was when he was upgrading his Valkyrie. Yeah. He looked over at Vault and smiled. Is he trying to show he has the ultimate Valkyrie? He looked back at Vault. He's like, oh, oh, what the, what? Yo, okay. It's like he has like a flare awakening. Ilya was like, Rashad, is he switch? Did he just switch his launch? Wait a minute. He's holding it like this. Is he going to switch his launch? Three, two, one. Go. Sham. Yo, the flare coming off of it was different. All right, they're both in there. S gear. Hitting them using the S gear. The defending against his attack while hitting him at the same time. Ooh, Belial. Uh-oh. But yo, Valkyrie's pushing it back. He's going for just raw power with it. All right. Belial bounces off. Now shoots forward. Probably like, now. Yo, it jumped in the air. Elikia. Deflects it. He's like, is that all you got? Rashad's demeanor's changing a lot, dude. Bossa was like, yeah, he's speeding up. V again. Using that to go quicker. Yo, what is this heartbeat? F again. It's the same pattern we saw from Rashad before. It's crack. Valkyrie is the ultimate bay. Saber Slasher, what is happening with his demeanor? Yo, that's a different slash pattern coming off. Dynamite to bomber! Pushing it back. It just shattered all the way. What the hell? The power coming off Valkyrie. Belial just got sent back. Oh, it bursted it, bro! Holy crap, that power! He actually... This man actually had the balls and he did it! He freaking did! Oh, God! Oh, God! Oh, God! My chair almost fell over. My chair... Bro. Bro, what? No. No, I almost fell. Dude, he's the big bad. He's gotta be the big bad. He has to be the big evil of this season, man, and it's starting to awaken. But the thing that's got, oh my God, he actually did it. He actually freaking busted it. Oh my God. This man actually went full rage mode and broke it. Holy crap. Oh, he's got to be the big bad. He's got to be. I feel like after this, you know Vault's going to look at this and be like, that's not how the battle should go. Using Valkyrie like that. And then maybe we see a battle between Rashad and Vault again, but Vault gets the win. And then that is the point. I've thought this before. Like, what if it's Vault that does it? Because, like, he faces off, he gets stronger with Valkyrie, but then Vault beats him. And then it's like he doesn't have the ultimate Valkyrie. And then he drops Valkyrie and then just goes with whatever the R Bay is. You know, that his true Bay with his true form. Because that he's starting to show some of his true colors with this. And oh, dude, I got chills. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Oh man. But I do feel bad for Bell. The pattern stays the same, dude. It, like I've said, every single protagonist has had their bay broken. Bell, I felt like was not going to be an exception, and sure enough, it happened. Oh man! Did he break the gears and everything? Let me look back at this. All right, the crazy impact, dude. The power though. Yeah, the gears broke and everything. Ilya's like, oh, dude, she's smiling after that. I wonder if her power gonna go crazy too. I wonder. Since they're so close, Ilya and Rashad kind of like rivals but friends. Like, and Rashad just went down this path. I'm wondering about Ilya now. Like, it's been the thought of like, what if Rashad becomes a big bad? And I think this shows it over time. He's gonna get worse. He's definitely gonna get worse, and especially like if Vault beats him, he's gonna get worse. He just broke Belial using Valkyrie. Vault's not gonna have that stand. Um, yeah, he's not gonna have that stand, and we're gonna see that battle between Vault and Rashad again, like Vault versus Rashad too. And it's gonna be really intense. But I see Vault coming out on top of that, but then that's the point where Rashad fully snaps. He fully snaps and just gets rid of Valkyrie. And he evolves his Valkyrie. He's like, fine, Valkyrie isn't the strongest. What's the strongest is my bait here. Whatever he evolves his Valkyrie into. Oh my god, dude! He just oof the crap out of this man's bay, bro. We've seen it again. We got our second break for a Dynamite battle. Yeah, all right. But first, actual Dynamite battle, Bay, we're seeing broken. That was wild, dude. What's everybody's reaction? Vault's looking like they're all shocked. Like Ilya's just smiling. He's like, Rashad, Belial was destroyed. Oh, Meagle. Basra looking like it's like Basra just sensed something within Rashad. He's like, how do you like that? Oh man. Oh, Bell. Dang, dude. Bell's heartbroken from that. It's hard to, yeah, take that. But this is going to lead into him getting dangerous and then making the gears again. And dangerous is going to be a whole different ball game. Yeah, my guess is like dangerous when he gets the evolution with it. It's going to win its first battle, but then maybe after that we see Pain come in. But yeah, it's like he's in a big valley. He's like, Belial, there's a light coming forward, and he's running out. He's like, Belial, like, why won't you answer me? And he woke up. Oh, he had a nightmare after that. He's like, oh, you're awake. Seems like you were having a nightmare. Belial, where's my Belial? And he looked over and sees that it's still broken. He's like, oh. But he's like, what's broken can be fixed. Probably something like that. I can't watch it just because I don't understand Japanese. Well, I mean, I don't understand Japanese, but just going off like the actions and such. Bell's just sitting playing with his food, like he can't even eat or anything. He's thinking about how Belial was broken. It's really windy. I love how even the setting changed because like at his mansion now it's like a dreary late night, and plus it's October now. CUTT with the spooky Halloween reference with that. I like that. I like that. Good time to do so. But yeah, Bell standing in front of the stadium, and he just left. He's trying to fly. He's got the same sad look. Gramp said something about the WBBA and challenge. Bell just landed. He's just, he's big time depressed and such. I mean, I feel that bad. Without the day I had, it was, I like how Bell feels now. That's how I felt today because it was rough. It was tough. Adulting is hard sometimes, and it was one of those hard days. Like, yeah, it was a lot. Be for real. So this episode's fitting, but let's see. Can we get a RIP Belial in the chat? Yeah, can we get a RIP Belial in the chat? Uh-oh, BC Soul. Rashad, look, he's got new gear. Buster's got some gear too. Go, Bahamut! Save it, slash it! And bursted it. And Basara is disappointed with it. But he's smiling. Vault and Waki are looking out. Like Rashad's gotten stronger. So wait, what rank is Rashad now, huh? Yeah, what rank would he be? Like the Vault's just looking out, probably thinking like, deep down he's thinking like Valkyrie just breaking, like a Valkyrie breaking a bay. Vault's giving them all spoons. Ilya got third, huh? All right. Like, congrats, Rashad. But the flare in his eyes now, it's changed for sure. Spoons' prize is amazing. Right. It's just a mess by the stadium. Ranzo went looking for him. Like, hey, amigo. He's like, you're just gonna sit here forever? Probably like, I don't want to deal with it anymore. Yo, he's shook. He's very honestly like with this much of a. Have we seen any of the protagonists struggle this much? Well, I don't think so. Honestly, like for the aftermath of like a break, because Drum bounced right back and was positive big time. I mean, Igo was way down. Like that's a definite close one. Igo was way down, but then after that storm and everything, and going back home, he made it. I'd say this is probably about the same level as like Iga's when he lost Achilles. Probably about the same level. Yeah, like I mean, Vault bounced back big time. He was down for a bit, but then bounced back. Drum bounced back. Hikaru and Hyuga, yeah, they got down and such. But yeah, yeah, like they got down, but then they bounced back. I got a tough time bouncing back, honestly, a bit. And yeah, I'd say probably Bell's having the worst time bouncing back from it because he thought he was like the unbeatable Demon King and having all the gears and stuff, he'd be able to win. But yeah, and it was being thought like, oh, maybe he's gonna beat his Valkyrie, but nah, they're hyping up Rashad's Valkyrie big time. Like he's using the Valkyrie, but this man just broke his bay. And it makes sense. Like Vault having the good Valkyrie, Rashad starting to go down the bad path, just the full power path, because his uh what is it? I guess his like flair, so to speak, has changed like a lot with even the battle. Like it fully awakened. But yeah. Yo, what's up, DK? How's it going, man? What if comes over to Vault's house? We'll probably get some Beyblade. Um, or Beyblade. Yeah, like Beyblade buns, probably. Or no, some Beyblade. But yeah, Bell still shook. Even going to the next episode, trying to talk to him. And then this is where he starts drawing it up. Dangerous to Belial. And yo, what the heck? Rashad looking down at Valkyrie. The way he's looking down, though. Yo, Rashad's eyes, though, with that scene. He's going to start snapping for sure. It feels like he is a bit, but he's especially going to. And we got to see a battle between Vault and Rashad. For sure. Well, whenever that battle happens, the aftermath, if Vault wins, I feel like that's going to be where we get Rashad's new bay. Yeah. Belial becomes dangerous. Yeah. He's going to make dangerous Belial. That'll be starting to get better. And oh, so that's display the new Belial. Okay. I dig it. All right. What are you showing off? What you showing off, TT? Dangerous Belial. Yep. Showing it off, of course. The disc and everything, or the combined disc driver gimmick, how it's compatible with all the different gears. And I think if you hard launch it, that's where it becomes more flat. I think that. All right. So you can do like a softer launch. Yeah, you can do a softer launch with it, and they're making it really diverse. I like that because you do a soft launch with it. That's more of like a stamina and LAD uh type of fight. If it's facing the left rotation bay, because having that free spin part, you'll want to like soft launch it. It'll be useful for that. But if you're trying to go where like for a full out attack battle with it, that's when you give it the big time hard launch, and then I think it locks it in place. Yeah, that's really cool. It's definitely diverse, no doubt about it. Makes Belial that much more diverse. That's the thing about Belial. It's a balance type, not only being able to attack big time, and especially the shape of dangerous, it's going to be able to attack like a beast, having all the rubber and such on it. But you soft launch it, you can still spin, use it for stamina and LAD against left rotation opponents. It's a diverse bay. I like that big time. Even more diverse than originally Dynamite was. All right, they're having to face Roar. Oh, it's sent Roar back big time. I doubt it's gonna burst it. Oh, it's coming down to stamina big time with this. Okay. I know like TT's battles are a little bit biased, but it's got pretty good stamina with it. Now it's hitting the center. All right. Bahamut's taking the attack so far. Oh, now coming down to the stamina. That roll. That role, though, I recommend to watch Squid Game from Netflix. I'll keep that in mind for sure. I hate his new design. Well, I personally like it. Everybody has their opinions and such, but I like the new design for sure and how diverse it is. Even like it outspun Balkesh or Bahamut. It outspun Roy Bahamut. That's not really easy. Like Moment's pretty decent with the stamina and LAD, so doing that's pretty awesome. Yeah, it's gonna be definitely diverse. That last roll, Rashad's new design is badass. Yeah, it looks so cool, man. I'm definitely digging it. But I feel like he's just gonna be consumed by like all the winning and such, and then he'll do whatever it takes to win. And just breaking Belial, starting it off like yeah, he's gonna become more and more evil as it goes along. The seeds are just being planted right now, but it shows how strong he is. Um, but yeah, he's got the man to beat role right now for sure. All right. Well, Yeah, so getting into it. So he's gonna make Dangerous the next episode. Let's see. Oh, so he's the twist villain. Oh, for sure, he's got to be the twist villain. I mean, this start off with it. Yeah, I feel like Pain's gonna come in and maybe I don't know. Maybe I wonder if he will come in. I feel like we're gonna see. Yeah, Battle's gonna get Dangerous Belial before we see Pain come in with Phoenix. So yeah, I feel like yeah, we're getting Dangerous Belial before Phoenix, but they're coming in the same set, so you know that Pain's not that far behind, and I can't wait to see just how this man's gonna come in and who's he gonna face first, because you know TT, literally the pattern is when there's a new Bay release, that Bay is not losing their first battle. It's not happening. They never lose their first battle. And it's just a fact. You know, people might think, oh, like what about Achilles? You know, when we got Infinite Achilles, he won the first battle, and that was the test battle, like against Helios. You know, he won that battle, but the actual like big time battle, they had a surprise in there because Hyperion won it. But you know, the very first battle that we saw, Achilles did win, so they kept that pattern, and they haven't switched that pattern at all. So yeah, whenever he comes in, whoever he's facing, Rutro, Raggy, they're in trouble. Yeah, I don't know if like Phoenix will break any bays or anything, or maybe it's like Rashad gets knocked off his high horse a little bit, and Pain wins. Who knows? Because I could see Pain coming in and being like the man to beat. Because like I see him having the hearts roll, the man to beat for right now. And then like Rashad will get stronger and make his actual bay, and then that's where things are gonna go crazy. I can't see it like it'll be wild if Phoenix actually breaks Valkyrie, because we have like a break and then like another break happening after that. That would be pretty insane. Like for sure to see in that pattern. Like yo, okay, we got two dangerous bladers here because if Payne's breaking bays and Rashad's breaking bays too. Mm. But yeah, I guess we're just gonna have to wait and see, man. It's gonna be wild. Like just having Payne and Rashad. Well, like Rashad right now, I definitely see him like an anti-hero. No doubt, he's a hand. I'd say at this point, Rashad is an anti-hero after breaking Belial. But also, you know, like Payne coming in, we gotta wait and see how he's gonna be. But yeah, did you notice how Basra changed his Bahamut to the all-in-one set, recolored, normal stock, and purple moment? Did he? Wait a minute. I gotta. Let's see. I'll turn down the volume. That's true. Good eye. Good eye, man. So that's why they did it like that. Okay. That's why they okay. That makes perfect sense. So we got the gold. That's why they're doing the set. So you can get the gold Belial because like the true power of Bel is Belial when it turned gold. But then in this battle afterwards, once Rashad versus Basra, yo, that's so sick. That's so sick, man. Basra made the purple version. Okay. And that's why they're using that for it. But of course, like metal drift, which still holy crap. But yeah, Roar Bahamut pulling a Mercury Anubis. Yeah, for sure, man. Let's see. This stream is busier than yesterday's stream. Well, you know, it happens. I guess it also being the weekend helps, you know, because I know a lot of you guys don't have to worry about school or anything tomorrow. But yeah, Shu versus Rashad would be sick. Oh, no doubt. That battle happening, like, you know, Shu ain't going down without no fight. Like, nah, no way. This is Shu we're talking about. If he uses full power, he did not use full power with the first battle. You know, against Belial. That was definitely a test battle just to test out Belial and see how strong it is, like what makes it tick and such. But he wasn't using full power at all. I like Rashad's new design. Oh yeah, it looks sick, especially having like the plate on his one shoulder. It looks so cool, man. But yeah, and even Basra's new design is looking really really cool. Basra's on the other. I don't mind Basra's honestly. Let's just see that look, dude. It does look so cool. And that purple recolor is sick. Yeah, I don't mind Basra's new look. Rashad's look is looking sick, and Basra definitely taking a play a little bit out of Shu's textbook because you know the tie. Well, I mean, we see a lot of players with the tie. But I do like the new colors. All right. Well, yeah, dude. I didn't know. Like, I really was wondering. Like, was Rashad gonna do it? Is he gonna just snap and break it? And yeah, sure enough, he did snap. So he might not be like the big bad, at least confirmed yet, because they could throw a swerve in because it's TT, but he is hands down an anti-hero and has the man to beat role right now. So yeah, that break though. Let's see here. Later on, Rashad is gonna get more evil. He's gonna go insane. It seems. Oh yeah, for sure. And when he fully snaps with that power, like the movie had in this battle, I'm like, oh crap, the power he's released from Valkyrie, bro. Imagine when he has his own Bay and releases that Bay's full power, and if he uses it for evil. Oh, oh man, I can't wait. Like, especially it'll be crazy if there's just two evils with this because we don't know Pain's motives because we don't even see him in the show yet. Time's gonna tell with it. But Rashad's the wild card, hands down. And also, I'd say Ilya's kind of a wild card too because she just literally just looked and smiled and like chuckled a bit. So yeah, gotta keep an eye on Ilya too. But yeah, and just the main thing, most people have said like, "Oh, it's a Hasbro exclusive Bay." It wouldn't make sense for TT to show off this Bay like crazy and not make it because if they make it a Hasbro exclusive, that'll be a lot of people in Japan just trying to get the Hasbro exclusive and be like, "Why the heck didn't TT drop it?" And you finally have a powerful female character. It would make no sense to not drop Ifrit, even if it's just like just drop it in a booster. Drop Ifrit in a booster. It's got the quad drive system. Maybe it has a different tip than Wave, because it has the Jaggy, and then it could switch it to the Wave. Maybe there's other ones with it that they haven't shown off, or maybe it'll have more that they haven't shown off yet. Maybe that's why they're holding off on it. Who knows? But I definitely want to see it because Nagma Ifrit's looking really cool, and we got to battle with it. Like we finally got a female character in the show that has her own Bay, and it has me hype as hell. But we haven't gotten her Bay in real life yet. You gotta see that thing, man. But yeah, let's see here. My idea called Pirate Kraken 10. Wait, Pirate Kraken 10 Wave Dash. I mean, well, we've seen like, well, Pirate Kraken we've seen from like Zero G. I don't know if TT would have the same name for it, but yeah. I mean, a Kraken Bay would be cool, you know. Because I mean, we got Kraken under Hasbro. But, you know. Let's see here. I could see Shu going after Phoenix when Pain comes in the mix because of what happened to Chozi bringing back and Chozi. Maybe. I mean, if Pain goes down the same route, if he goes down the same route, then maybe you can see Shu step in for that. But it just remains to be seen. Like, it's a completely different character. It's not like Fi coming back in. It's Pain, but Pain definitely you can see the resemblance. Like he has the hair covering the one eye, like how Hearts does. He has the same gear, like how Fi and Hearts did. He just has his own demeanor, like with the pink, his own pink aura. Um, yeah, no matter what, I'm hyped to just see like what he's gonna do. But yeah, let's see here. Needle would fit Killer Ken a lot more than Wave. Oh, for like a remake, like a Zero G remake, I'd say High Needle. That'd be the closest thing to it. Let's see here. Louis versus Payne would be awesome. Oh, no doubt, man. That's definitely what I'd want to see. Um, because we never got to see like Louis face off against the gimmick of like Fi's Phoenix. To see how Longinus would like react to it. That'd be really cool. Um, yeah. The question is, who's gonna be the big bad at the end of this? Yeah, we just got to see like Payne. The wild card is there's multiple wild cards. Obviously, Rashad being an anti-hero, Ilya because Ilya's association with Rashad and don't know her motives with things right now, and she giggled after that battle with Belial and it broke. Everybody else was like shook, and she's just sitting there smiling like that's some anti-hero stuff right there. So can't fully trust Ilya right now. Rashad, he's going bonkers a bit. Uh, and Payne, we don't know anything about him yet. So that's why he's a wild card for sure. And then even when he comes in, I could see his demeanor. He'll still be a wild card. He'll be like, what exactly is he here for? You know. But yeah. Imagine how pointless High Bullet would be. It would be funny. Honestly, it would be honestly pretty funny, but also Be cool to see like that gimmick. It would be cool if they did a bullet metal, not metal bullet, which I mean metal bullet would add the weight, but if they did like a bullet metal where they made the bullet actually like have more metal in it, so when it shoots around, you got more metal contact, so it's actually more effective and can't be knocked out as easily because it has more weight. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. Let's see. Yeah, William, we're not gonna talk about that here. Let's see here. We'll bring back Koshinja. It's sleeping. It's hibernating. Patience, my good friend. Time will tell, as I've said in the skits. But yeah, and plus I love the little aspect of mystery. That's the thing. You'll see in time. Time tells all. But it's not the place, and it's not the time. 91.4. Dude, I'm still shook. Like, I can't believe we're less than 10K away from that. I never thought I'd hit that in my life. Like, I never thought I'd be alive to see that. And just, y'all, the goats, and you helped me so much more than you guys realize. Like, today was a really bad day, and even coming into this stream, honestly helped out big time. So thank y'all for that, for sure. Yeah, DB Lucifer. I don't know if they'll have Lane come back with this season. I see him coming back in a future season. There's a lot of characters I see some coming back in a future season. Definitely gonna have an end game season. There's gonna be a point where it all builds, and then we're gonna have like an end game season. The question is when, but Lane's definitely one of the characters I can see come back with that end game season for sure. But yeah, thanks Kimbo 311. Definitely appreciate it. Hi, Just. Oh Lord. Oh man, just the thought of high just, my goodness. Well, if they did like just metal, where the outside ring on just is more metal, maybe I can make it a bit better, but still, just is way too sharp. It's just way too sharp. It's one of those drivers that like is really tough to use. Honestly, the best way of using it is like with some like single or dual layer base, where that's where it's got the best chance. Like with smaller discs, because they'll roll more, but still, man. Or honestly, like Dynamite. What is it? The Dynamite Ragnarok with just is actually kind of decent, even though it's not the craziest driver ever. It makes it decent, but yeah. Xander meets Rashad, dude. Those two, like design wise, it would be so cool to see that for sure. Like especially the intensity. Do you think Hikaru and Hugo will come back this season? I definitely do. They haven't left out any protagonists before seasons like this. We've seen all the protagonists come back whenever a new one's been introduced. That's just a fact. But TT could always be like, "Nah, we're switching out the pattern, and we're not gonna have them all come back." But I don't think it'll make any sense. We got to see how they interact with Bell. I feel like, but yeah, and especially like a Dynamite battle Achilles would be epic to see. A Dynamite battle Dragon, Dynamite battle Helios and Hyperion. For sure, would be cool to see them. I mean, we got Vault so far, and they always started off with Vault, but wondering how the other protagonists will interact with Bell. But yeah, let's see here. There's some characters from GT that I would like to see come back, like Delta and Blind. I'd say from each season, if I had to name off some, okay. First season, definitely Zach. Yeah. Second season, well, I mean, free. Well, some of the Bladers. I'll say the Bladers we have seen since that season. But yeah, first season Zach. Second season, I'd love to see Ashton or Theodore come back because just how diabolical that man was, and being like, you and Vault win this time, hinting like foreshadowing him returning in the future. So I definitely haven't given up on that because like you got to be careful with your wording because like you win this time is definitely like I'm gonna go in the shadows for a long time. And yeah, but when you see me again, probably it'll be a time period where they forget because it's been so long since God or Evolution, but they got to tie it all together for sure. And that man has a crazy enough mind, like trying to rebuild the Snake Pit, maybe under someone's new leadership and such, or like him still being like kind of leader, but creating another Blader with an insane Requiem project. She was just the first test subject, and look how far it went. Imagine he perfects that thing, and he's been doing so while in the shadows and training a lot of powerful Bladers. Like imagine Norman comes back and he's still like really evil. I know it's like a crazy theory, like oh Norman Turner or Tarver coming back. You really think that could happen? I mean, it would be cool because imagine that man coming back under this project and then going straight after Shu because Shu broke his bay when they were in the Snake Pit, and then he comes back like full revenge because we know Shu's good now. But then imagine like he comes back the new nemesis and he's like, I'm gonna obliterate you, and his only focus is Shu. You know, that would be pretty wild. But yeah, I'd say that's the second season person. Third season person to come back, hands down, Phi, hands down, Hearts. Those two, the brothers, definitely want to see those two again. Imagine a new Phoenix, well, new Phi owned Phoenix and a new Hades. Like that would be really cool. Imagine Pain being the little brother of them and just being the placeholder for it right now, but then we see them come back. You know. But yeah, uh, yeah, I'd say he's the main one, and also Eval, because he also was the person that's behind Dead Phoenix being made, and he just kind of vanished, and he seemed like way indifferent, and plus he helped Dead Phoenix be made. He's like, Dead Phoenix, you say, the most powerful Bay ever, and he was fascinated by it. Fourth season, Arthur. Definitely would like to see Arthur come back, like being a part of the. Like I said, I've said this whole theory before. Imagine if they had all of the big time evils that never turn good, like Ashton and Theodore and Eval and Arthur all joining their brains together. Could you imagine how insane that would be? Those three maniacs having their own group where they put all the research and such into it. The crazy brain of Ashton Theodore and what he's capable of. Eval, same thing. Arthur, same thing. And where the hell Arthur got his Dark Turbo or Dark Flux from, because it still was never explained where he got that from. That's a big mystery with him, but it was strong enough to break Dragon, you know. And it was not a good aura for sure. And he definitely didn't turn good after the battle with Hell, and the WBBA. I mean, Hell literally challenged the whole WBBA. But yeah, those three maniacs and some new blader, and we have like the Rago burst that'll literally take out anyone. Like what Phi tried to do with other bladers, but then Iga stopped him. Like, no, this guy actually, like the full research, they've been watching the shadows over all of them and just researching every single one of them to this point where they know all their abilities with their base. Yeah, it'll be wild. But yeah, definitely Delta 2 from season 4. Um, yeah, Gwen as well. Season 5, Wayne, Hikaru, you already know. Yeah, and anybody I want to see come back in the future season, even after things right now, definitely I'd say Rashad, Ilya, obviously Bell. Yeah, at least them hands down. But yeah, dude, there's a lot I'm looking forward to and such, and I hope it ends this way with a crazy like end game feel with all those bladers coming back. Because just that setting, the thing that gave me hope about that is the setting that they showed all the bladers around the table in the manga. That was cool, and I definitely want to see that. Maybe TT realized they had a major thing with that. But yeah, do you miss Freeze Deer? Yeah, yeah, I do. But I mean, the deer had a little baby, which is really cute. So yeah, what if Beyblade Burst is on Disney Plus? Well, I mean, it's on Disney in general, right? I think that's where they show it regularly is on Disney. If I were to bring back Lane and DB, I would make him come back with Uranus instead of Lucifer because Lucifer is evil, and at the end of Sparking, Lane learned what blading was about, and Uranus wasn't evil. I mean, he could probably come back with a Lucifer, but then just be like an anti-hero, like not fully evil or anything, but not just like, oh, hey, let's be goody goody, like friends and such. He just goes off and trains and like steps in to help whenever need be. I could see like Phi having a similar route, maybe like with how his demeanor is, and even like Hearts, like Phi, Hearts, Lane, all having that role big time. But yeah, I mean, time will tell. And regardless, I definitely want to see like an endgame season like that because you know how crazy all those bays would be in all the releases. Oh man, it'll be so good. The plot for that would be so sick and so many dream battles for sure. Vault calling Iga a monkey. Oh man, that was funny. Take that back. Take it back. I'm not a monkey. Oh man, that was funny. But let's see here. I think the next season of Beyblade Burst will be a pirate season. We'll have to see. Imagine Kirby is back. Oh yeah, that would be another good one. Katar Kensuke coming back. Purple Moment and Random Booster 27, or I'll be disappointed. Yeah, hopefully we do get that. Um, yeah, definitely like the Purple Moment. That way we can make it. DB Unicrest. I don't know if we'll see Ukyo again. I'm not sure. Um, all I know is if they bring back a character from the past that we haven't seen in a really long time, I just want to see a good story for like how they got that strong. But yeah, the main one I just say is Zack the Sunshine or Sunrise because all the other Spin Emperors at least made it to like the third season or such, and some of them still being in like Shu in it, Louis. We haven't seen Jaka or Xander in a couple seasons, but. And Zach we haven't seen since season one, but definitely want to see him come back. But yeah, what if Bell has a six pack? Well, then he'd be Jack, man. I miss Kensuke. Hopefully, we'll see him at some point. What if they bring back Jin? That would be an interesting one for sure. I don't know if I could see them bringing back Jin, but yeah. Anyways, you guys got any last questions? Feel free to ask them. All that good stuff, and yeah. Let's see. I gotta plug in my charger. If it will charge, anyways. It's being a pain. Rashad Batman is his name now. Let's see here. What are your thoughts on My Hero Academia? I've never seen it, but I mean, open to seeing more animes and stuff in the future. What Beyblade would you recommend out of DB so far? There's a few that I would definitely recommend. I mean, attack wise, guilty, holy crap. Speaking of which, I'm going to be doing battles with it, and also Perfect Belial coming soon. Um, yeah, I'd say guilty for attack, no doubt. It's an absolute monster with its attack. I mean, Roar and Vanish are both really strong with their defense and stamina, and really fun. Um, yeah, honestly, Cyclone Ragnarok stock wise is so strong, dude. Like it would never. It plays no games. It does not play around, man. It's still one of the strongest stock DB base. Um, yeah, I'd say those are the main ones. Savior is just goofy, but yeah. Where do you get your Funko Pop? Just saw your Skyrus unboxing. I got it on Amazon. Yeah, that's where I picked it up, and you can find them on Amazon, probably eBay as well. Also, let's see, also, like I guess people found it in Barnes and Noble. I also checked GameStop for sure. But yeah, what about Astral? Yeah, Astral too. Sorry, forgot Astral. It's also a little late and it's been a long day. That's all. So bear with me. My brain's a little bit like Swiss cheese, but it's fine. But yeah, Astral definitely too. Astral is the only bay that's really beaten Cyclone so far, at least for me. It's really diverse like that. You talk about the ultimate shapeshifter. Astral is that ultimate shapeshifter, no doubt. So yeah, Astral, Cyclone, Guilty, Roar Bahamut, Vanish Fafnir. There's a lot of good ones. So yeah, those are like the main ones. Let's see here. Sorry about the Rashad things I'm saying, but when Zenki really likes Rashad's new outfit, yeah, he has a really sick outfit now. Let's see here. Samurai remake is my wish. That would be really cool to see, no doubt. Definitely wanna definitely wanna. Oh, this sounds like there you go. But definitely want to see a 4D remake set. Uh, and then after that, getting like a zero G set for sure. I'd love to see a zero G set. Why did you make Perseus your profile picture? I don't know honestly. Oh, what I said for it. The reason why Perseus is my logo is because it's just like Julian. I like Julian a lot as a character in MFB. Like starting off as like like big time kind of like coming from a rich family, being really talented and such. And winning at everything, and then just going into Beyblade. But then obviously the battle with Jenga, that's where he first lost, and then the battle with Damien what kind of disgraced him and such. But even with that, after that, Ziggurat took over all his family businesses and such, and that's why he joined them just to help out his family and such. But then realized he had all of his friends and such with him. And the thing with me is like even going through a lot of stuff growing up, like I didn't have many friends at the very beginning when I was way younger. Just you know, where I grew up and such was kind of tough. I literally was a kid sitting at the table by myself and stuff, and then had one friend who had my back, and we've been friends for a decade and a half now. That's my boy. Yeah, he's even popped into some of the streams on occasion. But yeah, it's even like that message of even being at the very bottom. Don't forget, like just having so many wonderful friends and such, and picking yourself up. So there's always a point where you'll get knocked down like that, like how Julian got knocked down and then she's bouncing back from that, and even just how it is even with my life. Having a lot of different things where it's like dang, but then just bouncing back and just turning things into a positive. You know, and that's why I kept Perseus as my logo and never switched it. And it's also been like, for the longest time, it's wild back when I had literally like 100 people watch and such, and then going to like 500, and then just growing so much, and now being 91,000 is insane, man. But always having that message. Um, but yeah, always having that message is just bouncing back from whatever struggles and such you got. And I'm even honored you guys come to the channel when you're having a down day or such, and me just being a goof out here can make you even like breathe out of your nose funny, for a little bit. You know what I mean when when you sit there and just get a little chuckle and like that. Um, Even if that happens, I know I did my job and such. But yeah, and also knowing like I said, I got its head on my shoulder. Like you guys are always with me, and I'll never change it. Never changing the logo for my channel or anything. This is symbolizing like you guys are always with me, even with like the invitationals or anything that happens. You guys are always with me, always on my mind and such. Even when I was getting whooped today, you guys were on my mind. I'm like, you know, gonna go back home because I know the new episode was out, and I'm like, I know it's probably gonna cheer me up. Like at least they got my back and stuff. I might be struggling right now with all these orders and stuff, and it's just overwhelming, and it's just eh, you know. But you guys help me out way more than you honestly realize. Like I said, I had on break today. I always sit and just I sit outside, look up at the sky, especially on a clear night. And tonight was a clear night, and I just think and I listen to music and stuff, and you know what always plays in my head is just coming back here and just filming for you guys because that's how I really get it out. Like any anger or such or any sadness and such, it's how I get it out and it's how it makes me feel better. And at the same time, people showing up to the channel and feeling better themselves, like I'm totally honored for that. Like I said, if you even stop by and watch one video and just get a little smirk out of it, and you're like, all right, I'm watching another video, or just comment like, cool, or you suck, or whatever, like just honored you even here and just trying to bring some positivity and spread the positivity. You already know. But yeah, so that's the big time message with it. I know that was a long explanation, but it's sometimes hard for me to explain stuff, especially when I have Swiss cheese brain. I'm really, really tired. But yeah, and I'm honestly really tired because today was a long day, and I'm adulting this entire weekend. My goodness, this was the first day. But you'll help me push through the rest of it. But yeah, let's see here. Jeffrey's mom came back in his 17th birthday video. I'll have to look at that. I haven't watched SML in a little bit. Let's see. I cried when Jinga looked up in the sky and saw Ryuga after beating Nemesis. Yeah, man, that was an emotional moment. But it also showed like Ryuga wasn't gone. Like he handed Sakio Dragoon, and Sakio himself said it, but we never saw a cutscene for it happening. But it showed like Ryuga was still alive. He just never battled again. And if he did battle, he didn't battle anyone again. If anything, he just trained or such, but he never battled again. So a lot of the Bladers didn't. They just passed on, like, things to the new generation. The only one that came back with a Bay was Jinga. So, yeah. Let's see here. Julian reminds me of Wakia. They're both blonde. Their bays are both defense. Yeah, and they both come from rich families. You can definitely see that comparison, no doubt. I wish Toko wears Vault's barking outfit. I mean, Toko would probably come in with his own outfit, if he comes back, and definitely love to see him come back. It would be cool. He just has the kid approach and, goes off and does some serious training with like Free or something, and yeah, and or Vault, and just gets a lot of power. I mean, Kit did it. Why can't like Toko go into the same sort of training and come back in the future season? Yeah, man. Let's see here. Speaking of Toko, a Trident evolution would be cool. Oh, no doubt, especially with its gimmick, for sure. I'd love to see Kit again. Imagine like a new Air Knight, except it wouldn't be like called Air Knight. It would be another Knight, but you know, imagine they just call it Day Night. Just, just to be trolling. Oh man. Let's see here. Toko, I look just like Vault. Well, little brother. It'd be cool to see Nika come back with her actual bay too. Like, and she has an actual bay. Yeah, I mean, I love seeing Ilya in here, but just even seeing more female characters would be sick. Like, it's cool seeing Ilya. Yeah, but we still gotta see Ifrit. Dang it, it's the main thing. But yeah, anyways, you guys got any few last questions? I'll answer them. My phone's getting low on battery too, so that's a sign I should probably end it off soon. But yeah, dude, overall, insane episode. You already know, and can't wait to see Bell's new Belial, like Dangerous Belial in the show. It's gonna be so cool. Imagine new Air Knight on high mode. Oh man, that thing would be wild. Like in Dynamite battle. It would be cool. Imagine if they actually figure out a way to make the gimmick work where like it doesn't fly for like a crazy amount, but at least like a little bit. When you spin it hard enough, they figure out a way to make it actually like kind of float. Well, you have to launch it pretty hard too. But who knows? If DT manages to make that happen, where it can just even if it's just like a little bit go off the ground, that would be pretty wild, man. But yeah, Ilya reminds me of Shaza from God a little bit. I mean, like, yeah, look wise, you could kind of see it. Honestly, yeah, you could see it a bit. But yeah, demeanor wise, definitely, I'd say she's pretty different than Shaza. Well, also Shaza was young back then. Imagine Shaza come back with her own baby, like just to give this like other female characters that could be added. But, you know, Air Knight was shot. That's the closest thing it could do to like its actual gimmick. Imagine it actually floats a little bit because of that, but you know, I mean, probably not. You have to get like a super power launcher and just try to launch it as hard as you can and see like if shot can actually make it like jump up and float for a little bit. But yeah, man, I gotta test that. Like somebody's gotta test that. Imagine Zanky makes a video on it. That'll be pretty cool. Um, you know. So I mean, if he does, I'll be like, "Did you see my stream?" I don't know. While Zanky was lurking in the background of my stream, but yeah, man. Let's see. Um, yeah, man. I guess with that, I'll end this off. Definitely sleepy. I'm not gonna film really tonight. I'm gonna save it for tomorrow because I am definitely tired. It's been a long day. I have to go adult for another 8 hours tomorrow, and then the day after, same thing. Yeah, and weekends are really really wild, but you know. Let's see here. Love your videos, yo, Glorxies. Thanks so much. I definitely appreciate the support, man. Guilty with shot, guilty smash, guilty with the shot drive. Imagine that uppercut attack if it gets it though. Be wicked. Be fun. I hope if TT ever makes another shot, they make it shot dash. Like shot's a fun gimmick for a driver for sure, but it needs that dash driver to take that recoil. So if they ever make another one, like they put one in a random booster or something, which you could see TT doing. I mean, they did it with Just, even though nobody asked for it. So you can imagine TT being like, "Oh, let's put shot on a bay." Yeah, if they do so, I hope it's shot dash. Like, don't put a regular shot. I'll be like, why? But yeah, you know. Let's see here. What if Hasbro makes an arena case? I mean, like a case to put your arena in. I mean, that'll be kind of cool. Um, let's see here. Season 7, new Valkyrie driver, metal shot or shot metal. Like the bottom part's actually metal and has big time weight. Who knows, man? But yeah. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna end this off here. But hope you guys enjoyed it. Also, stay tuned because a lot more videos coming. Literally, battles with Guilty Longinus coming. Battles with Perfect Belial coming. The new set's about to be released, if not already released in Japan, as we speak. Yeah, and then also the set with Dangerous Belial coming next week. And it makes sense why they're putting it off till next week, so we can see next week's episode and then get the new Belial. But yeah, so big releases like today and then also next week. Pretty wild. And then whatever they decide to release for Koro Koro on the 15th, which I feel like we're going to get some big time news because they drop a lot in November and December. So yeah, I wonder if they'll drop a random booster. Well, I'm hoping for some MFB remakes, some more, like 4D remakes. Come on, man. Definitely want to see those. But anyways, yeah, also Bakugan content for anybody who's into the Bakugan content. That's gonna be coming too. But yeah, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to slice that like button down below. Let me know how I did. If you're new to my channel, definitely be sure to subscribe for some epic content because I upload daily. And if you haven't already, be sure to ring that bell above my channel name to be notified whenever I upload a video. So yeah, guys, till next time, it is your boy Kimbo signing off. See you guys later. Thanks so much for watching. Until then, stay awesome and cool. Shoot, I'm up out of here.